Hello, hello. Okay, so today I'm using the Gingerbread Spice palette, and I'm first going to take the shade Spice is Nice on my fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to pop that into my crease. We're just going to pack that on because I really want this color to reach its full intensity. As always, I've already prepped and primed my lids with translucent powder and concealer.
But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired.
Next up, I'm going to take Looky at My Cookie to blend out any harsh edges. I'm using a slightly bigger, fluffier brush to blend that out. Be sure to be very patient when it comes to blending because it literally takes forever. Now I'm going back in with the Spice is Nice shade because I ended up blending away some of its vibrancy and I want to build it back up. I went back in with my big fluffy brush after to diffuse any of my edges.
Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost myself.
Now I'm taking one of my favorite shades in the palette, Gumdrop, and I'm layering it on top of our last crease shade. I went in 2 times with the shade to really build up that color.
A king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Oh, wait. I'm tired of the pain.
To deepen up my crease, I'm taking the shade Figgy Pudding on a small crease brush, and I'm placing it in my outer corners and then gently dragging it towards the center of my crease. I'm going to use a fluffy brush from earlier to blend it in with the rest of my crease shades. Now I'm going to cut my crease using my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape and my NYX Detail Crease Brush. This brush has literally been a lifesaver for crease work. Now I'm setting my crease with the shade Powdered Sugar because I found that the duochrome and the shimmer shades in this palette work a little bit better that way. Now using a wet small concealer brush, I'm taking the shade Hot Toddy and packing it onto the middle of my crease. This is probably one of the prettiest duochromes that I've ever worked with. I'm literally obsessed. Like, look at how gorgeous it applies to the eye. I can't get over it. Now using the same brush, I'm taking Warm and Toasty and I'm placing it on my inner corners.
Here we go.
Now I'm going back in with the shade Figgy Pudding and packing it onto my outer corners and gently blending it in with Hot Toddy. Next up, I'm taking the shade Figgy Pudding on a flat shader brush, and I'm packing it closely to my waterline. Then you see me taking the shade Gumdrop on a tapered blending brush to smoke out my lash line. Now, using a wet brush, I'm going to take Frostbite Me and use it as my inner corner and brow bone highlight. This color is so pretty in my opinion. I just feel like it looks like crushed diamonds and I'm obsessed. Now I'm taking my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Mini in the shade Muse to kind of polish off this look and pull it all together. And here is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.